Hey, this is Coach Law. Hey, you have to listen to those people who celebrate you, right? But before you can even do that, keep this quote in mind. It's best to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. Story time for you. I was correctional officer in a federal prison, and during my probationary period, of course, I would see the correctional officers with the uniforms on, and then I would see people with their shirt and ties on. So throughout my probationary period, I would ask questions like, oh, well, who is that? What do they do? How do you even get to that level? And people would tell me, oh, don't worry about that, young man. It'll take you years before you can even think about getting into the business office or the front office. In fact, it would take you years before you would see weekends off. I only had one person said to me, hey, listen, with your background, you need to go set a meeting with the warden, right? Now, that one person was my celebrator. That was the person that sent my career to the next level. And let me get a little bit further into this story, right? So as listening to that person, I set that meeting up and I sat down with the warden and I said, hey, I would like to get into the business office, the front office. There are other things that I would like to do. And she stopped me. She said, well, okay, but what do you have to offer? And I said, listen, I have a undergraduate degree in business and a master's in business administration. She said, master's in business administration, well, why aren't you working in the business office? And I said, that's why I'm in here, right? That's why I'm in here, to talk to you, to tell you that, hey, I have a background and a skill set that could be better suited in other ways within this institution. Now, I did not get a job inside the prison, but I got a better job at their central office. In fact, I was offered 2 jobs in the span of about 4 or 5 months after having that conversation. And what that let me know is people went in there to sit down and talk to her and didn't have any background, but was asking for an opportunity, right? And before I can even start asking for an opportunity, she was like, what do I have to offer, right? So when you live in this market-ready lifestyle, number one is, the ready piece is being fully prepared, right? And when you think of that market piece, I had to have had something for that individual to say to me, hey, go talk to the warden. So my presence gave off an energy that he can do more than just being a correctional officer, right? And for those people who didn't, give me any kind of good advice that said the things I couldn't do, they weren't my celebrators. Right? And in life, you're going to see a lot of people. You might only have that one person that celebrates you, right? And if you do find that one person, hey, take heed to that. Pray over what's said, right? And then watch God unlock the doors. So I say to you, listen, I did not, like I said, get a job within that prison, but I got a better job, offered 2 jobs that sent my career off to a different level. But let me coach you on how to be fully prepared, how to listen to those celebrators, and how to be the best version of yourself. This is Coach Law, Market Ready Lifestyle Coaching, shooting for the stars, inspiring people along the way. Peace.